Hello everyone, this is Mark with Justice League of Credit. Alright, so today what we're going to talk about is we're going to go over the client agreement that every client must sign in order to continue our program. A lot of people, they get confused trying to figure out exactly what is the expectations or what services am I receiving or what I'm supposed to be paying for. So today I'm just going to put all that in the video. All right, so let's get started. First one on the list is federal consumer credit rights. All right, this is a disclosure. Consumer credit file rights under the state and federal law. Basically what this is this is a disclosure to all consumers, letting all consumers know that they do have the right to dispute items on their credit report at any given time. But because you are enlisting the help of a credit repair company, that we're disputing on your behalf. All right. So that just sums it up. The next one is the right to cancel. As a customer with Justice Legal Credit, this is not a contract. It's a month-to-month basis, but at the end of the day, you do have to sign a written agreement stating that, this is the services that's outlined that we're going to be providing for you. And then these are the things that you must do on your end. So right now, this is the notice of right to cancel. So if you want to cancel, you must follow these steps. You may cancel this contract without any penalty or obligation at any time before midnight of the third day, which begins after the date of the contract is signed below by you. To cancel this contract, mail or deliver a signed, dated copy of this cancellation notice or any other written notice to Justice Legal Credit before midnight on the third day, or anytime that you want to cancel throughout the duration of your services with us. Because you will already have it signed, all you would have to do is just send us an email stating that you want to cancel. That way it's on file. And then we also will have this signed agreement. So whenever you are ready to cancel or want to cancel for depending on your circumstance, we already have it on file. This because we are not a monthly company. We don't charge monthly. We are a pay-per-delete company. With a pay-per-delete, what that means is, which I'm actually going to get to that. So in this particular agreement, it includes the credit repair service agreement, which basically outline all the items or the services that we will be providing to you. The credit monitoring agreement is basically stating that to enroll in our program, you must have a credit monitoring service active that's compatible with our system, which is ID Club, and it must be active at all times. 3, money back guarantee. And then 4, the credit repair authorization. All right, so I'm gonna get into it. So it's basically stating that these are the services that we will provide to our customers. We will evaluate the customer's current credit reports as listed with the credit reporting agencies, identify inaccurate or erroneous, false or obsolete information, basically inaccurate information, to advise customer as the necessary steps to be taken as part of the customer in conjunction with our company, dispute any inaccurate, erroneous, false or obsolete information contained in the customer's credit reports. 2, to prepare all necessary correspondence in disputes of inaccurate item, erroneous, false, or obsolete information in customers' credit reports. To review credit profile status from the credit reporting agencies such as Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion. And sometimes we do dispute third-party bureaus such as LexisNexis. What's the other one? I can't think of it right now, but we do dispute other items on third-party bureaus that's reporting negative information as well. Also, we do consulting, coaching, and monitoring services are conducted by personal meetings, webinars, video conferencing, telephones, email, or any other form of communication during normal business hours, during normal business hours. And our business hours are from Tuesdays through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. In exchange, you as the customer agree to pay the following fees as outlined in the following fee schedule. $250 after the completion of a credit audit delivery, which is the credit analysis that we do during the consultation. It's a one-time startup fee. And then 2, it's $1 per month, basically to make sure that your credit card is active. We come to a lot of issues where the customer will put a card on file, but then they don't keep it accurate. So it's hard for our team to charge your card appropriately or bill you appropriately to keep your file going at certain times when we're trying to send out items regarding your credit file. So please make sure that you have an accurate card on file at all times, because that will delay your dispute round. You only pay for deletions. All collections, charge-offs, bankruptcy accounts, etc. are $50 per account per bureau. Example, if you have an account deletion on Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, that counts as 3 total deletions. Credit monitoring agreement. You as the customer agree to open a credit monitoring account, which is ID Club, for $29.95 or whatever price that it was given at that given time, and make sure that you have an active Experian account for our dispute team. You will provide us, Justice Legal Credit, your credentials, and you authorize us to update your credit report every 36 days. And you are responsible for paying your credit monitoring service and keeping it active. It is not paid for by Justice Legal Credit. Also, if your credit monitoring is reactivated, you are due for an update, your update will be pushed out for 7 business days. And on the 8th day, we will suspend or end your services if it's not updated or active during that time. And this will technically be a breach of the agreement. Money back guarantee. We will offer a 100% money back guarantee in our program for any account that we bill for that comeback. You agree that the only way to remain eligible for our money back guarantee program is to abide by the following terms. This is very important. 1, you must keep a credit monitoring service. Failure to keep credit monitoring, not Credit Karma, will void your money back guarantee because it makes us hard to verify what's been removed. So make sure that you keep your credit monitoring service at all times with no lapse, actually, because we run into that a lot. You must return all received mail from the credit bureaus or debt collectors, and please upload it to your portal or fax it to us or mail it to us within 5 or at least 15 days from the date that you received it. If you do change address, please, you can update that in your portal, or you can call us and we will update that for you. Make sure that you have a working phone and email, because we get a lot of issues where customers stating that they have not received any communication from us, or we have not tried to reach them. And the ways that we communicate is either through text message, phone calls, or by email. And if we're not able to reach out to you with any of those, then there's nothing that, we can do. So that's why we make sure that, or we want to make sure that you as the customer, make sure you do your part and make sure that we have accurate information at all times, because not only it helps you, but it helps us update your credit report and get certain items off your credit report. You must have service with us for 6 consecutive months with no account suspensions due to non-payment or skip payments during the 6-month period. You haven't had any new collections or late payments during that time. Failure to comply with our recommendations in order to boost your credit scores, or that you cause your own score decrease, such as obtaining a secured credit card or a secured credit card that you have not been able to fully understand how to use or get credit rebuilding products, because we have videos inside your portal or on our YouTube channel that will teach you how to boost your credit scores. So please Follow our recommendations that we give you because we're telling you for a reason. Do note that I am mad because I didn't get a call back and I just had a question and I've been calling is not grounds for a refund. This is why we ask you to look through your portal and make sure that you read your customer agreement, because everything is outlined from start. And only if we have not removed not at least one account within the past 180 days. That's the only way that we will, of course, honor the money back guarantee, is that we haven't been able to remove not one item off your credit report. All right. And the power of attorney. This is basically a power of attorney. This is only for credit restoration purposes. It's basically stating that Justice League of Credit, you give us power of attorney to reach out to debt collectors and negotiate on settlements, or be able to directly speak with the credit bureaus on your behalf without any hurdles. And this, again, only for credit restoration purposes, and it is outlined in the agreement, actually. And once you cancel services with us, that's when this becomes null and void. We are here at Justice League of Credit are notary publics, so if you ever need anything notarized, you can always give us a call, and we will be able to notarize any documents that you may need notarized. All right. This is basically a credit card information authorization. Basically gives us permission to charge your card on file, because here at Justice League of Credit, we do, it's required that you have a card on file. That's how we do business. That's how we operate. And everything is up front. It's the acknowledgement of responsibility. By signing below that you have knowledge that you have not been restoring your own credit within the past 45 days. I see this a lot where customers will, before they come over to us, they will do their own credit, mess it up, but then, or have items with the bureaus, then they'll hire a credit repair company and they fail to tell us what they did. And when we send items on the credit report, you're not getting the type of results, that first or second round. So please let us know in advance when you first sign up with us how long it's been since you tried to work on your own credit report, because it's very, very important. Because one thing that that can happen is if you try to work on your own credit and you send out some dispute letters, then probably like 2 or 3 weeks later, you hire a credit repair company and we send out dispute letters. What's going to happen is it's going to prolong the first dispute that you sent that we had no knowledge about. So that's why it's important to let us know exactly how long it's been since you worked on your own credit report, so that way we know exactly what we need to do in order to dispute items on your credit report without pushing things back. With that being said, sending my own letters or contacting the bureaus without notifying Justice League of Credit within 24 hours, increasing the spending limit on your credit cards, missing payments on the current bill causing further damage to the payment history. And please acknowledge your receipt of this notice by electronically signing the form indicated below. By signing below, you agree to all of the terms in this agreement. I just want to go over and share how important it is to read everything that you sign, because you don't know what a person or what you may sign. Some people may be signing their life away and you don't know it. So that's why I made it my mission to just go ahead and just answer everybody's question by just going over the customer agreement and the services that we offer. That way there should be less questions for as of what we offer and what we don't offer, our expectations are. This is it. I just went over it. So if you have any questions or any concerns, please don't hesitate by reaching out to our team at 904-339-8051. You can always reach us on our social medias, which is Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. And please go on our YouTube channel and watch the videos and podcasts that we have available that you can watch and learn. All right. This is Mark with Justice Legal Credit. It was a pleasure going over the customer agreement with you. And thank you. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Abracadabra and poof. I'm Mark with Justice Legal Credit. And thank you for listening to this video. And I am out.